Good evening. I want to share with you some news that hasn't been reported on at the Wall Street Journal or the New York Times. I actually found it on a new podcast called Power Shift, and I think it's by the gentleman's last name is Zugif Zug Zufigal Zulfigal. And the reason that I give some substantiation to it is because Larry Johnson was on it. He's a former CIA officer, as well as Pepe Escobar, who's a geopolitical analyst. And what they said is that definitely we already know the news that Iran has stopped all negotiations. In fact, today, this is Sunday, the 7th of June, they actually fired into Lebanon. And that's the reason why they pulled out, because Israel has continued to bomb Lebanon and Gaza. And that was one of the requirements of Iran said need to be done before they negotiate a treaty. So within the next 25 days, this is what was reported. One, as I mentioned, they're going to withdraw from all negotiations. In week two, they're going to withdraw from the MPT. That's the organization where all of the nations that have admitted that they have nuclear bombs are joined. And obviously, Israel has nuclear bombs, but no one's supposed to really talk about it, but everybody talks about it. And then the last one is that they're going to demo a nuclear bomb. They're actually going to demo it. They said they're going to do it in a safe space. This was all reported on PowerShip. In addition to that, their supreme leader has definitely given them the okay to do it and to use it if it's a life or death situation for Iran. The other piece is that the goal is to get the U.S. out of the Middle East, and they're getting as many countries to join their alliance as possible. So that includes the Saudis, which now want to join with the Russians and China, uh, just as Iran has, as well as Turkey, which I think is very significant as well, because we've always been waiting for Turkey and how it's going to play its hand. And then supposedly how they got the nuke or how they're getting the nuke, because it takes about 2 weeks for them to produce. Supposedly, it was reported on this podcast, again, Power Shift, that they got the instructions from Russia. So this was just reported. Let's see if it shows up in the Wall Street Journal and New York Times.